Good day guys, this is Tarun and today actually I'm recording this video to explain my intraday trading strategy and this is like I have developed this strategy after trading for years and I hope this helps to many other people who are doing intraday trading and to minimize their loss or to minimize their risk and maximize their profits. So the idea of this trading strategy of mine is, so before I go further, you have to trade according to your trading strategy, which you are comfortable with. I'm not doing this video that you have to follow me. I'm just doing this video to help you understand how to actually minimize your risk and maximize your profits. So forget about maximizing profits. It is about not losing much. Let's say that. So as you see here, I've entered XRP USD long here and I have my stop loss here. So basically I place my stop loss here is why, because not that XRP is going to rise from here. So it's not a blind trade or a blind stop loss which I have kept here. Basically this is yesterday's low. Okay, if you actually go to daily chart, so it's very rare that XRP has taken out yesterday's highs or lows. Like for example, if you're trading this candle bar, let's say you're going short here. This is a 1 hour daily chart. Sorry, this is a daily chart. So if you're, let's say if you're trading this candle bar and you would have traded short, okay, thinking that XRP has risen a lot, so it might correct a little bit. So you want to take a short position. So if you had entered a short trade in XRP USD at this on this day, keeping a stop loss above previous day high makes sense, right? Obviously, right? And let's say if you are trading this candle bar, let's say you have entered somewhere here and you thought like XRP has risen a lot and it will drop from here. So had you had a stop loss above previous days, so you would have got stopped out here and you would have minimized your loss. Forget about the price coming back again, okay? But you would have been in a much better position, right? Avoiding all those sleepless nights staring at charts. You got stopped out. That's it, right? So this is how I minimize my risk, and and this is how I actually trade. So if I'm now today I'm bullish, so obviously I have my stop loss here, exactly the previous day's low. That's it. Now how I came up with this, I go to 4-hour chart. I go to 4-hour chart. So you see here, this is like a reversal of this long trend. I mean to say this is a retracement and a reversal here. And if I go to the 1-hour chart, it has given me this divergence, and any pair, this price action after this rise, it clearly tells me like this is a retracement. This is not a reversal for me. I'm sure many people must be thinking like they must have had this as this zone as a support and now became the resistance. So then many might have they might have entered short here, but the pattern won't be like this. It would be something like this is like a stop hunt and drop. So that's how it needs to be. So um, so so here is my strategy. It's a simple strategy. When the price is at low, if you are expecting the price to rise, so have your stop loss just below the previous day's low, okay? And if you are going to short, like say I'm going to short this pair, okay? For example, I'm shorting this pair, okay? So 20th high is this one, okay? This is the 20th day high, and the day started here, 21st. The day started here, 1.5. So I would have gone short here, or would have waited somewhere here and had my stop loss just above the previous day's high. Simple. So this is how you trade. So it's not about, let's say you're confused about the daily trend, either it's bullish or bearish, but this is how you minimize your stop loss. I mean, you minimize your risk with using stop loss. Okay. And so many people told me, like, crypto is not like forex, or crypto is not what I think or what people believe in. Crypto is like lots of volatility. Either it is XRP, USD, or any other crypto or any other financial instrument. It could be a stock. So the chart analysis is the same. You need to understand that. And forget about the chart analysis. You need to understand the buyers and the sellers' behavior is going to be the same. Could be any financial instrument. Okay. Now, for example, let's say BTC USD. So here, let's say that you are trading BTC USD, and right now this is a good example for us to understand the trading strategy much better way. So so on 1 hour chart, let's see in 1 hour chart, it's much clearer because this BTC USD has much more volatility. So this is the best way to see on 1 hour chart. So if there is a lot of volatility, I use my bigger time frames. And so let's see here. So right now we are at $11,739, and I forgot to add RSI here. So you see, so this is yesterday's high. So now, why I'm not trading BTC USD is because now if I take a short trade, today I believe that BTC USD is going to drop. Now if I take a short trade here, now my stop will be the previous day's high. So that's like, the probability, the risk factor is high in this pair. You understand what I'm trying to explain you. So if I take a short trade here, my stop loss should be here. So it's obviously I don't want to take that much risk. So just in case if BTC USD reaches somewhere around here, and I believe that BTC is going to drop, so what I'll do is I'll wait for the BTC USD to come somewhere in this region. So the better way to trade is obviously I will use a fib. Sorry. So I use a fib, but not sure why I'm not. So let me use this. So that's because of the overlapping of the indicators. So I'll use the fib. Okay, so perfect. Let me zoom in. So I'll use the fib, go to 15-minute chart. So now this looks much better, right? So if I am in 50-minute chart, so if the price rises somewhere here, if I see any bearish pattern along with the price action and RSI giving me the signal, I'll go short here, having a stop loss above previous day's high. Simple as that. So this is how you minimize your risk, and this is how you need to trade if you are an intraday trader. I know people will be like shouting at me saying that don't sell, but I'm clearly talking about intraday strategy and how to secure your trades here. Okay, and so you see, now let's say you are bullish. So you should have, this is 22nd here, and this is 21st low here. So if I'm a bullish, obviously cryptos, they can rise, and cryptos are in bullish. So I should have gone long here, okay, with the stop below the previous day's low, if I'm bullish for the day. So anyways, this also depends upon your broker timings. So for example, now broker timing, according to my broker, the time zone in wherever my broker is, so he is showing that this is the low, okay, and your broker timing, according to you, he might be showing this as the low, right? So be careful with that. So you need to understand, you like wherever your broker timing zone is, you need to follow the particular strategy. It works. It actually works. Okay, so be careful with that, and you should understand the time zones of your broker and trading accordingly. And the strategy actually works if you actually follow it, irrespective of the time zones of your broker. Actually, so Anyways, you need to concentrate about how you need to manage your trades rather than you know just believing that it's a bullish today or it's bearish today. And you should also understand your entries. You just can't enter just like that a short trade here having a stop loss above previous day's high or somewhere here. So what happens is BTC USD might just spike up somewhere here, take out. Let's say you have your stop loss here, and it might have take out your stop and drop again. You'll see you might have, if you've been trading like since last 3 6 months or more than that, you might have understood that this is what happens. You'll feel like BTC USD wanted to take out your stop. It's like someone actually knows where you have your stop loss, and it had hit your stop loss. Okay, so this is how you trade intraday. So let me do a recap. So now I'm bullish in XRP USD. So I have taken long position in XRP USD with a stop below the previous day. If I am bearish in XRP USD, I look for a pattern somewhere here. I won't take a short trade here because I need to have a stop loss above yesterday's high. So that is like my risk factor is like a lot. So I need to, at the same time, I also need to understand that I need to minimize my risk. So I need to wait. If I'm bearish on XRP USD and if I'm an intraday trader, I'll wait for XRP USD to be somewhere here. Use your fibs. Take a fib from high, previous day's high to yesterday's low or today's low, and look for the price action near highs where you can find a bearish signal using RSI or any other indicator which you are comfortable with. And so obviously I'll be waiting for XRP USD to show some bearish signs here, and then I'll trade short having my stop loss above yesterday's high. Simple as that. But for today, I'm bullish, and that's what my analysis says. So that's it, guys. This is what I wanted to show you, and this is how you need to trade or manage your trades. And obviously, my take profit will be here. Okay, my take profit will be just right here. Okay, okay. This is a trade. This is not an investment. Okay, that is the reason I'm having my take profits just here, just above the previous wave. Okay, if this is an investment, I will just leave it. I won't be thinking about stop loss. So anyways, guys, thank you very much. And if you need anything else, or if you didn't understand anything about this strategy of mine, or if you think you have a much better strategy, please do share, please do educate people, and please help them. Okay, it's not about educate. Maybe it might sound offensive, the word educate, but I really don't mean to be offensive to anyone. If you're be wise and just help people. And if you find anything a much better strategy than this, please do share. Thank you very much.